This book I want to show you is the Usborne My First Christmas Keyboard book. And oh, is this fun. Let me show you. As a mom and a noisy book, this switch is used to turn on and off the keyboard. Once that switch is on, these keys become activated, and as the child looks up here, I usually put a little book behind here to hold this up, but it gives them a very easy way to learn to play and learn to recognize notes. For example, here's Jingle Bells, and I'll just play a tiny bit of it for you. So you can see that they will just love this book. It's got several different songs that they can learn to play on this keyboard. And when you're ready for it to be quiet, flip it over, turn it off, and the keys won't work. Again, this is the Usborne My Very First Christmas Keyboard book. Excellent for Christmas.
This book that I want to show you is one of our Peek Inside books. Our Peek Inside series is our very first beginner's nonfiction, and it is a board book as well as a flat book. I'll just show you this one. This one's Peek Inside Dinosaurs. So it has just information on the page about dinosaurs long ago before there were any people, all kinds of dinosaurs around the world, and then there's all these cute flaps here, bright, beautiful colors. There's small chunks of information so that your child doesn't get overwhelmed. Just a little bit for those young learners, just to give them just a very, very brief introduction to dinosaurs and what they are, and just some information behind them with some adorable flaps on each page. Lift this up so you can see it a little bit better. Just very good for all different types of learners. Lots of cute images, fun flaps, small chunks of information, and just beautiful pictures. Again, this is one of our Peek Inside books, and this is Peek Inside Dinosaurs. This book that I want to show you is one of our Wipe Clean books. This is our Wipe Clean First Letters book, and each of the Wipe Clean books comes with a pen, and we have a lot of different Wipe Clean books. This is just an example that I'm showing you. This particular one is First Letters. So these books they're laminated here, and they come with the pen, and so whatever you write on here, you just wipe it off. So this particular one is about first letters, and it has letters in groups that are similar, so V, W, X, and Z, and then it has a bunch of different places all over the page for them to practice. I, K, and L, O, and A, so some of them are pages where the letters are kind of similar, so they might be mixed up, so it just gives them a chance to see the difference between the letters right next to each other and practice. Like this one's really great. D, B, P, and Q are awesome ones to have together because most commonly in like the first, second kindergarten, and even the older grades as well, kids will write these letters backwards to just do the mirror image of them. So it's great to have these pages just to practice on which way the letter goes and to see that yes, they are similar, but that they are different letters. So again, these are great books. These are Wipe Clean books. There are so many of them. There's just a plain alphabet one, there's some game ones, there's word ones. These are a great addition to any child that is just learning how to write. Again, this is Wipe Clean First Letters. This book that I want to show you is called Animally, and this book is so cute. So in this book it has different adverbs, and it has pictures, and it talks about how you can love something or somebody. And it is a great quality book. It is a not paper, it's like a thick, almost laminated cardstock page. You can see it like makes this cool noise here. This is a great quality book. It will last for forever, for a really long time. So I'm just going to read a few of the pages to you. So I love you hugely like a whale. There's our adverb. I love you shyly like a quail. I love you cleverly like a fox. I love you powerfully like an ox. I love you busily like a bee. I love you doggedly like a flea. Just a really cute book. I've read this book as a bedtime before, just to talk to my son about how much I love him. And then it has the animals in it that keep it just very engaging and interesting to your child. So there's a bunch more pages in here. And then at the end, I love you birdly, bugly, animally. I love you so, for you're my family. And I just think this book is so cute to have and to read, and to just talk to your child about different just ways that you can love somebody. So again, this is Animalie. This book that I want to show you is called A Tale of Two Beasts, and this is a great book about perspective and how perspective can change. So this is by the perspective of the strange beast, or the little girl. So she's walking home from Grandma's house through the deep dark woods when she spied a strange little beast. He was stuck up a tree and whining sadly. So then she proceeds to take the squirrel back to her house and take the squirrel to school, and how the squirrel's all upset and escapes out the window, and how she's really sad, and then she sees the squirrel again, and then she goes back and plays with the squirrel. So then she wonders why he came back. And then it goes to tell the story of the terrible beast, or the little squirrel. So he was hanging from his favorite tree, singing happily to the birds, when he was ambushed by a terrible beast. So it talks about the squirrel and how he hated it, and how he was so miserable and mad and wanted to escape. So then when he saw his way out, he went, but he forgot that fuzzy blue hat that she gave him that was pretty comfortable. And then at the end, they end up having the same ending. That wasn't that terrible. So again, this is A Tale of Two Beasts. This book that I want to show you is Usborne Pop-Up Jungle. And this is one of our beginner pop-up books, and it is so, so cute. If you do like this book, I would recommend reading it with your child and keeping it up high so that it's just a special book for you guys to read together, and not one that they can have just because it is so beautiful. You wouldn't want them to ruin it the first time that they see it. So this book says, "It's so noisy in the jungle. Squawk, screeches parrot as he flies high into the sky. Wee, chants monkey as she swings from tree to tree." So the monkey will swing as you go like that. Snap, snaps crocodile as he creeps along the river. So we love this one because the crocodile can snap just like that. Then the snake slithers. And roar pops up here. I'll show you kind of how it goes from that angle. And that is Pop-Up Jungle. This book that I want to show you is one of our fingerprint activities books, and this is such a fun activity book. So basically what it does is it teaches you how to fingerprint, but then it teaches you how to make these cute things using your fingerprint, and all of the prints are just right here. As you can see, we've used and loved this book. So it just teaches you how to make different things with your fingerprint. This is such a great non-messy, you can see we've done that one there, non-messy art book, and it has so many cute things to create, so many ideas of things that you can create with your fingerprint. Such a cute activity book. Again, this is Fingerprint Activities. This book that I want to show you is My First Maze Book, and this is a really fun beginner maze book. So the kids who are just beginning to learn what a maze is and how it works, or if you want to do it together with your young child, this is a great book as well. So on each page it has just why you're doing the maze, which branches should squirrels scamper along to nibble the nuts in the feeder, and then also has some little spot questions here. Can you spot a little yellow bird, 2 spotted bugs, and 3 butterflies? So it's a spot book and a maze book all in one. This is just a really cute book, and as you can see, all the mazes are really fun and colorful, and the pictures are just really cute and engaging to your child, and then all the answers are in the back as well. So again, this is the My First Maze Book.